Stay tuned and see if you don't agree. There are just too many cooks. It's the new comedy program, Too Many Cooks, written by Frank Fox and starring Hal March. This is the story of the Cook family. Carrie Cook, the mother, Douglas Cook, the father, and, of course, the children. Now, the Cooks all live together in a house, just as you and I, but they are not what you'd call an average family. You see, the Cooks have 10 children.
And what's so unaverage about having 10 children?
This is Doug Cook, the father. Well, say, Doug, a recent poll indicated that the average American family has 2.5 children.
And you say we're not average. Show me one family with 2 kids and a half of another one running around.
Well, Doug, you've got to admit that you're a pretty unusual case having 10 children all by yourself.
Believe me, when each of them was born, my wife was right there. Holding my hand. Tommy, I'd rather you'd gone outside and cut down one of the trees.
But, Pop, a tree wouldn't fit in our bathtub.
Why don't you go outside, son? Play tag, hide and seek, cops and bums. Mow the lawn.
Now, Pop, it's your turn.
But I don't feel like mowing the lawn, son.
Then let me encourage you. It's fun mowing the lawn, Pop. You grab that handle, push that shaft. You see those gleaming blades whirl. Watch the grass fly in the air. Your muscles bulge. Your back becomes a sheet of sun-bronze glory. Oh, it's fun mowing the lawn.
What, are you crazy?
Heck, Pop, it's your speech.
Well, just get that bedpost out of the tub.
Okay, Pop. Get rid of the hot log, man. There's a Mountie outside.
Mountie outside. Crazy.
Doug, what on earth's going on up there? There's water dripping down through the dining room ceiling.
Well, that's just part of the Canadian River. The boys are playing in the tub.
What? Well, I hope you put a stop to it.
Well, yeah, I told them to stop.
Is that all? You just told them?
Oh, Carrie, they're just kids. I remember back when I was a boy, it seemed our tub was always filled with water and boats, sailboats, wind-up boats. I can still hear my mother saying, someday that idiot's going to flood the tub right through the ceiling. One day, that's exactly what happened.
Well, you see, now your father waited too long. If he'd spanked you, it wouldn't have happened.
Why should my father spank me? He was the one playing in the tub.
Well, I'll go up and join in their river sport with a little paddling.
Well, don't spank them with my initial hairbrush, dear. Last time you did, the neighbors accused us of branding them. In little Spanish town. I love that. Timmy,
Hello, Pop.
what's the idea of sitting here on the back porch?
I was sitting in the dining room, but it started to rain in there.
What are you doing?
I'm playing with my squeeze dog.
You like to squeeze your squeeze dog?
No, but it's easy.
Timmy, this is summer vacation. Why don't you go out and play?
Nah, I went out and played yesterday.
Son, if you want to grow up to be big and strong, you've got to get exercise. Be active. Work your muscles.
I am working my muscles.
Oh, come on, Timmy. Go outside.
Why don't you go out, Pop? Take a walk, get some air, have some fun. Mow the lawn.
You know, Timmy, sometimes I think you're really a chip off the old block.
What does that mean?
Well, it means that you're a part of me.
Which part, Pop? What do you got missing?
Forget it. I'm going outside, son. So long.
Hi, Doug.
Well, Scotty, good morning. What are you doing?
My wife sent me out to mow the lawn.
This is a coincidence. Carrie sent me out to mow our lawn.
Oh, women are sure silly.
I tell you.
I told Helen our grass didn't need cutting. Look at it. It's only a little bit taller than yours.
Mine's hardly worth calling tall. It's just a nice height. It's fun to walk through grass and feel it brushing under your armpits.
It's invigorating.
At least.
It is. But we won't get the lawns mowed if we stand here and talk, you know.
No, you're right. Let's sit down for a while.
Yeah, let's do that.
Tell you, Scotty, I can't figure my kids. Beautiful day like this, and they won't leave the house.
I know what you mean. My boy Stewie won't leave the house either.
Yeah.
Right now, he's upstairs lying on his bed, kicking and screaming.
Throwing a tantrum, huh?
No, he smoked a couple of cigars.
Well, didn't you try to stop him? Cigars cost money.
Couldn't stop him. He locked me in the closet. Oh, he's a problem.
Well, you shouldn't complain. If I only had one child, I'd send him to summer camp. That's what I'd do. But with 10, I can't finance it.
Summer camp?
Sure. There was a thing in the paper this morning. Camp Happy Jolly Fun.
Oh, yeah.
There's a bus leaving at 4 this afternoon.
That's the camp for both boys and girls.
Well, Stewie's bound to fit into one of those groups.
You know, it wouldn't be too much trouble to get him ready. I could pack him a little snack, some sandwiches, some cupcakes.
Few cigars.
Just think. Peace and quiet in the house. No windows being smashed, no furniture being broken, no booby traps in the bathroom. Oh, Doug, I think I'll send him.
Good for you. Be sure and give him some poison ivy lotion and some mosquito bite salve, and warn him to stay away from swimming holes, and tell him not to overdo his playing, and make him promise not to get too close to the campfires, and tell him to be sure to get to bed early at night.
Well, instead of all that, I think I'll just pin a note on him. Make sure this boy has a lousy time.
Doug?
In here, dear.
Oh, what are you doing? Well, you certainly look comfortable.
Yeah, I like to stretch out on the sofa. Take off my shirt and shoes and socks, roll up my trousers, drink a pitcher of iced lemonade.
Who closed all the windows?
I did. I was cold.
I wonder why. Hey,
Hey, what?
look at those legs.
Oh, they're nothing, Carrie. They're just... wait. They aren't bad, are they?
You want the truth?
Steady.
They look like a couple of 2x4s covered with Excelsior.
What a horrible picture. You make me want to wear clothes when I take a shower. Excelsior 2x4.
All right, quiet. Children, be quiet.
We got a good idea.
Now, what is all this?
Well, we want to talk to you, Pop.
Gee, look at Pop's big bare feet.
That's enough, Timmy. All right, Tommy, what's on your mind?
Stewie Scott's going to summer camp. The bus leaves at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, and we want to go, too.
Gee, look at those big bare feet.
Timmy. Children, listen. Barbara, Frank, Jean.
Aren't we as good as Stewie?
Sure.
You told Mr. Scott to send him.
I know.
Haven't we stuck by you all these years?
Well, look, children, I can't afford to send all of you to camp.
I got a penny in my piggy bank, Pop.
You told us to get out of the house, didn't you?
The bus leaves at 4.
The bus leaves at 4.
Timmy, look, children.
The bus leaves at 4.
Timmy, stop saying the bus leaves at 4. And stop squeezing that toy. Now, look, gang. Timmy.
He didn't squeeze it, Pop. He just sat on it.
All right. Now, look. Timmy, sit down.
Okay.
Now, look, children. I've always been a good father, as good as I could be. I'd do anything in the world for each and every one of you. But you can't go to camp. When you were small, I used to rock you to sleep. I walked the floor with you.
You dropped me once?
No, really. Now, children, Daddy's telling the truth. We can't afford to send you to camp.
Okay, gang. Let's go.
Oh, now look.
It's okay, Pop. Come on, gang. We'll go out and wait till Stewie's ready to leave. Then we'll wave goodbye to him. We'll know he's leaving us behind, but we'll smile.
Tommy, you're just trying to hurt me.
No, I'm not, Pop. Come on, Dad.
Oh, Doug.
Oh, please. Please, Carrie, I feel just as badly as you do. I guess I'm just a failure as a father.
Oh, no.
Ironic, isn't it? To think you could have married Edgar Weicker.
Oh, Doug.
Edgar Weicker, biggest banker in Philadelphia, a man of great wealth. If you married Edgar Weicker, things would be a lot different now.
How would things be different now?
Well, if you'd married him, my 10 little kids could go to camp.
You are listening to Too Many Cooks, starring Hal March as Doug with Mary Jane Croft as Carrie. Another swell Tuesday night's coming up on CBS. Adventure with Mystery Theater's Inspector Hearthstone and with a psychological drama on Satan's Waitin'. There'll be more mad fun with Candid Microphone. Another fine love story on romance. And another hour of fine operetta music on There's Music in the Air. This great array of programs is heard each Tuesday on most of these same CBS stations. Be listening this Tuesday, won't you? On the sofa in the living room of the Cooks, in gloom and despair, sits three creatures, Doug and his two bare feet. Doug's 10 children want to go to summer camp, but Doug can't afford to send them. As Doug sits there, his chin in his hands, he thinks back to the time when he was a small boy. He went to summer camp. Oh, what fun it was. Happy, carefree little Doug Cook, 6 years old, barefooted. Doug recalls now how he and another little fellow found childish delight as they prepared to start their campfire.
It's time to start our campfire, Dougie. Find 2 sticks and we'll rub them together.
Nay, I brought my old man's cigar lighter.
Oh, good willikers, Dougie. Start the fire so we may roast this fine cow we borrowed from yonder farm.
Nay, I am not hungry.
Not hungry, you say?
Nay. I am still full of the fine horse we ate for lunch.
Well, a horse. Perhaps Doug's memory is distorted by the pressing situation at hand. Anyway, he's very sad. Hey, you know, maybe things are going to work out after all. There's his brother Ed, the family fixer, coming up the walk. Hey, don't give up, Doug. Help may be at hand.
Coming.
Hi, Doug.
Hello, Ed. Come on in.
Well, I'll be darned.
What's the matter?
You're in your bare feet. What's the idea? You're going to crush grapes for homemade wine?
I'm just trying to be comfortable.
Boy, do you look unhappy. What have the kids done now?
It's not what they've done, Ed. It's what they want.
What do they want? Oh, no, not a baby brother.
If it was that simple, I could work it out.
Well, what do the kids want?
They all want to go to summer camp.
Oh, I see. And you, being the loving father, can't bear to be without them.
No, way off. It's the expense, Ed. $15 a kid.
Oh.
It's $150. I just don't have it.
Doug, relax. It's old Uncle Ed to the rescue.
Oh, Ed. Honest?
Well, after all, I am your brother. Those kids are like my own. When each one of them was born, who was right outside the door pacing up and down with you? And I was as nervous as you were, and I did as much fingernail biting as you did.
Yeah, we certainly chewed my nails off. Oh, Ed, I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. Do you have the money with you?
Money? Who said anything about money?
You did. You said you were going to lend me the $150.
I did not. I said it was Uncle Ed to the rescue.
To the rescue with what?
Summer camp. We'll build them a camp in the backyard. Isn't that a clever idea?
Well, Ed, your ideas are never any good. Make a camp in the backyard. That's ridiculous. Maybe.
I guess it's no good. Forget it.
Now, wait. I don't see why it wouldn't work.
Nah, it's no good.
What's the matter with you? Don't you think I can ever get a good idea?
You're right. Doug, I said... You know, I'm not only losing my hair, I think my brain's falling out, too.
It's a great idea.
Congratulations.
We'll build them a camp in the backyard. You can dig a hole, and I'll fill it with water for swimming.
Swell. And I'll get the old pup tent you have in the basement and those old spy glasses we bought the night we went to the flea circus.
Oh, will they be surprised? What else will they need?
I'll write it down. We'll pick up some extra food, mosquito netting, blankets, firewood, snake bite medicine.
Wait a minute. We don't have any snakes in the backyard.
I'll make a note of that. Pick up some snakes.
Ed, get started.
There. The tent is up.
Very good job, Ed. Where did you ever learn to put up a tent like that?
I used to go with a girl who lived in one.
Oh, yeah, I remember. That housing shortage was pretty bad.
What housing shortage? She was an Indian girl.
Ed, you never went... Forget it.
Hey, how do you like my job on the swimming pool?
I see. Kind of big, isn't it? The edges keep caving in.
It's growing by the second.
Well, why don't you turn the water off?
Wouldn't do any good.
Why wouldn't it?
My pick went through the main pipeline.
For goodness.
Perhaps it'll come in handy. Maybe we'll have a good dry spell soon.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I told Carrie to have the kids all ready for the big surprise. I may as well call them out. I hope they like their camp.
Before you call them, let's move back a bit. I think the tide's coming in.
Maybe it'll stop soon. Well, here goes. Okay, Carrie, bring them out.
What is all about?
Quiet, please. Quiet. Welcome to Camp Happy Jolly Cook.
Don't look very happy to me.
Please, children. This is a wonderful summer camp. Isn't that so, Carrie?
You heard what your father said, children.
Well, how do you all like it?
Oh,
No, wait. Tommy, come here. I want to show you how much fun this can be. Get in the tent.
Oh, gee, Pop,
Just get inside the tent. That's it. Now, I'll close the flap. Oh, camping is so much fun. Tommy, how is it in there, son?
dark.
I'll stir up some enthusiasm, Doug. Tenting tonight, tenting tonight.
Never mind, Ed.
The
Children,
tenting on the old,
Ed.
Campgrounds. Okay, I'm sorry.
Now, children, about Camp Happy Jolly Cook, we have this lovely creek for swimming.
Doug, it's getting awfully big.
Hey, look, a periscope.
That's Uncle Ed's pick. Children, this
You
camp...
better get Tommy out of the tent, dear. He can't swim.
I'm coming out.
Very funny. Well, I guess our summer camp is a bust. Look at that water.
This is a crazy house, boy. Water in the yard and rain in the dining room.
Well, I'm afraid it wasn't very successful, Doug. You had a good idea, mind you. but
I
you
had a good idea. It wasn't my idea.
Well, see you all later.
Come back here.
Really, I have to go, Doug. I just heard my dog rattling my dish.
You'll stay. Now tell them, whose idea was this?
You took it from me once. You want to give it back again?
Who put the pick through the main water pipe?
It was my idea.
Fine. Now, children, I'll put it to a vote. I'm nominating Uncle Ed, the one who caused all this mess, to be the one who loans me the money to send you all to Camp Happy Jolly Fun. All in favor, say aye.
Aye!
Well, Ed, it's unanimous.
Only in a democracy can a fella get a fair election like that.
Sure is peaceful here on the back porch, huh, Carrie?
Oh, yes. And the moonlight's so pretty on the water.
Yeah. So peaceful. You know, although it'll take us a long time to pay Ed back, this is sort of a vacation for us, too. You know.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, with those noisy kids gone, Got a few days of peace and quiet.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it swell?
Yes, yes. If you look at it that way, yes. It is nice and quiet, isn't it?
You sure? No noisy kids? Wonderful.
Really swell.
Yeah. Swell.
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 What do you got there, dear?
Oh, just something I picked up in the house. I sort of thought I'd like to hold it in my lap. It's nothing.
Well, let me see it.
All right, here it is.
Oh, Doug.
Stop it, will you?
Sorry, dear.
Is the window open in Tommy's room?
I don't know why.
Just hoping the wind might blow his baseball off the bureau and make some noise.
I wonder how poor Scotty's making out with that noisy little Stewie around.
Yeah, poor guy. Why don't we walk over and try to cheer him up?
Yeah, let's go.
We'll cut
Okay.
across the yard.
Good,
Come on.
all right.
Rock-a-bye, oh, no. When you're smiling, the whole world. Rock-a-bye.
Poor Scotty.
Yeah, he's probably all broken up.
Well, maybe if we don't mention Stewie.
Doug, Carrie, come on in.
Harry, Scotty, you're not sad.
Sad, I'm as happy as a lark.
Let's go, dear. Come on.
Yeah, this guy isn't human. How anybody can be so happy when his little kid is gone? Let's go, Carrie.
Oh, wait a second. You guys don't understand.
What was that?
What was that?
What do you think it was? Couldn't stand the silence, so about an hour ago I went up to camp and brought Stewie back. There goes another window. And Helen wanted me to wash him tomorrow.
Scotty, you lucky guy.
Doug, it's too late for us to go up for our children. But do you think?
Well, I don't know.
Well, ask him anyway.
Okay, I'll ask him. Scotty?
What is it?
Well, Scotty, we were wondering, Carrie and I were wondering, if you'd, well...
It wouldn't be for very long.
Just long enough to break a few windows.
Maybe smash a couple of tables.
Come on. What do you want?
Scotty, but just for a little while, can we borrow Stewie?
In just a moment, we'll be back to Too Many Cooks, starring Hal March, with Mary Jane Croft, Bob Sweeney, George Fenneman, Dick Crenna, Rhoda Williams, Tommy Bernard, and Stuffy Singer. That old phrase, you can't keep 'em down on the farm, goes into reverse when Granby's Green Acres comes your way every Monday night on CBS. Granby's Green Acres is the new CBS comedy show about a city chap who moves to what he thinks is the quiet life down on the farm. No matter where you live, city or country, you'll find it's full of laughs and chuckles. Granby's Green Acres follows Too Many Cooks on most of these same CBS stations, so stay tuned. And now, back to Doug and Carrie. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and they're finally ready to go to sleep.
Honey, are you asleep yet?
No, Carrie, but I'm contented now. I'll be asleep any minute.
It's so wonderful to be with the children again, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, Carrie...
Hey, Mom, Pop, how about going to sleep? Everybody in this camp has to get up at 6 o'clock.
Too Many Cooks is written by Frank Fox, Rick Bollards, and Bob Porter and Lou Armbrecht. Produced and directed by Gordon T. Hughes. Original music was composed and conducted by Marlon Skiles. This is Roy Rowan speaking. This is CBS, where you eavesdrop with a candid microphone every Tuesday night, the Columbia Broadcasting System.